I've been, like I said, y'all probably watch my videos. I've been on suboxone for a very long time. Um, I just got off of it. I had to Baker myself because, like, when I just tried to wean myself off of it, I was sleeping and I was so cold. I was shivering and I knew I was withdrawing. I mean, I was so cold to the point where it was unbearable. And then I remember I finally went to sleep, right? And then, all of a sudden, I was sleeping and then my body literally just woke up out of nowhere and I sat up and I threw up all over my lap. I could have not been so lucky. I could have just completely choked on my throw up just like my brother did. Same exact thing. He OD'd about 2 years ago. So I really feel like that was him saving me. And that's another reason why I wanted to get clean. Me and him both had addictive personalities. Like, we have the same mom but different dads. And, my mom did meth when I was in her belly. She told me. And then when I was a baby, I'd be withdrawing and crying and crying. Even my dad told me they would rub meth on my lips to shut me up. Like, how sad is that? And then they took me to foster care. And then my aunt picked me up. And then my mom got out of jail, took me back, and then I hurt my aunt too fucking bad, so she wouldn't take me back. So then my grandparents raised me. Um, I mean, like, I don't even know where I'm getting at with this video, but what I want y'all to know is, dude, man, if you're on heroin, which I was on heroin, I was addicted to pain pills. That was my biggest fucking thing. It used to be meth. I was shooting meth, and then I got clean because I got pregnant. I had my little girl, and then after I had a C-section, and then they prescribed me hydrocodones. And then, I mean, I was addicted to pain pills before then too, though, but I got clean, when I was pregnant, and as soon as I fucking got home and started taking those hydrocodones, boom, it was just already hooked right back on them bitches. I mean, I was taking like 10 pain pills a day. I wasn't even taking pain pills to get high anymore. I was, taking them not to get sick. So, I went to my grandma and I didn't really tell her, what it was, but I was like, listen, I need help. You know what I'm saying? So I went to the Suboxone clinic, got on Suboxone, and it did good for about 3 months. Then I was like, I got sick because I didn't know how to really take it, because I was taking, like, they prescribed me 2 milligram strips a day, so I take one in the morning, one at night, and I felt that was way too much for me. So, like, I mean, I was sick, dude. So I stopped the Suboxone, and then I got right back on pain pills, and I was like, man, I can't even feel the pain pills. So then that's when I got on heroin. Never shot heroin. I was too scared. I would just snort it. But I do remember when I would snort it, I hit the fucking ground, and I felt so fucking good. And remind you, I have a daughter. She's gonna be 2 in June. But I can remember hearing her. I could not move. And I knew I was going to die if I kept doing this. So I went back to the Suboxone clinic. I told them, hey, look, I'm doing heroin, and I need help. And this time it actually helped because I figured out how to take the Suboxone. I would cut, the film in half, and I would take a half in the morning and just half at night. And that worked perfect. And I was clean for about 2.5 years. Then I wanted to start getting off of it. And then that's when I just said, my boyfriend completely took all my medication away. And then that's when I literally was withdrawing and fucking woke up and threw up all in my lap. And that's just no joke. Suboxone is no joke. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it really does help you get off the pain pills, the heroin, whatever you're on, it really does help. But either way, you're gonna withdraw. I've made so many videos to let y'all know this, but you're gonna fucking withdraw. I mean, I had to Vacaract myself just so I could get through the withdrawal. Because that's how bad it fucking sucks. I mean, I wouldn't say it's worse than heroin, but it's damn near it. Um, like I said, I'm on week 3. I still don't feel kind of normal. I'm getting there. I just got this job. I start Wednesday. Hopefully that will keep me busy. But, like, I'm to the point where I don't even want to get out of bed. I just want to just sleep, or, you know what I mean? So hopefully, I've been Googling. They said about week 6, you start feeling normal. But like I said, I got cramps all in my legs. I can't sleep. I'm up all night. I mean, I'm up at the crack of dawn. But, I was very blessed to Baker myself, and they got me through the hardest part of the withdrawal. So, like I said, just, if you want to get on Suboxone, just know you're going to withdraw. I mean, it does help. It really does. But I'm very proud of anyone that wants to get off Suboxone, because I went to my Suboxone clinic the other day and I got a B12 shot just to kind of give me a little bit of energy. And I let them know, I said, I'm getting off this shit, dude. And they said, you know what? A lot of people can't even do that because how hard it is. So really, just suck it up. Just don't do it. I'm telling you, you're going to withdraw either way. But if you are on heroin and really bad on pain pills like I was, yes, I recommend get on Suboxone, stay on that for a little while because you do get clean, and then tape yourself down off the Suboxone and like lower it down. Don't completely just cut yourself off because, oh God, you'll know what I mean if you do that. So just cut it in half and just do little strips at a time. It depends if you have the pills or the films. I personally like the films better, but whatever. It is what it is. But either way, just, subscribe. Let me know if y'all getting clean. I'd like to hear other people's stories. But and I'll keep y'all updated. I'm on week 3. Hope I feel better soon. I really do. Peace.